Tottenham managed to overcome a frenetic Everton side to win 3-0 in the Premier League and end a poor recent run. Tottenham were dismal against Monaco in the Champions League in midweek but bounced back to claim a win on Merseyside that catapults them to third in the Premier League. The Lily Whites took on a tough-to-beat Everton side away from home as Thomas Frank capitalized on his side's strength from set pieces. Football Insider looks at how Spurs performed as they picked up a hard-earned victory following a turbulent run of form. The Italian came up with a couple of vital saves to keep the Lily Whites in the clash amid intense pressure from the Toffees. Pedro Porro, 8. Notching the assist for Spurs' second goal from a corner, the Spaniard was proactive on their ball moving forward. Pedro Porro delivered 2 key passes and created one big chance with the Danish manager relying heavily on him as a creative outlet. Kevin Danso, 9. Filling in once again for the injured Christian Romero at centre-back, the Austrian was flawless in his defensive tasks against the Toffees. Kevin Danso completed 17 clearances and won all of his 6 duels, ensuring Spurs retained their clean sheet in a sensational display. Mickey van de Ven, 10. The Dutchman came up with 2 crucial goals to break Everton's flawless set-piece goals conceded record this season. Mickey van de Ven continues to be one of Frank's most dependable players as he put in another stupendous performance. Jed Spence. A quiet game from the England international who has careful with the ball yet faced little threat down the right-hand side with most attacking output coming from Jack Grealish on the other flank. Xavi Simons disappoints once again. Rodrigo Bentancur, 7. The Uruguayan provided the pivotal header to tee up Van de Ven for his first headed goal as he marauded around the pitch with bundles of energy, breaking up attacks. João Palhinha, 7. João Palhinha is one of the toughest duellers in the Premier League and he had to be on top form to cope with the intensity of David Moyes' midfield. Xavi Simons, 4. Football Insider had tipped Tottenham to drop Xavi Simons given his recent struggles since joining the club, a worrying theme that continued against Everton. The Dutchman did very little with the ball, often marked out of the game as Frank grows concerned by his stuttering performances for the Lily Whites. Randall Kolo Muani fails to take advantage of rare start for Tottenham. Brennan Johnson, 3. The Welshman has struggled this season to hold down a starting spot under Frank and his display against the Toffees reinforced his usual absence from the side. Brennan Johnson was toothless in front of goal, failing to have single attempt on goal as he was often seen dropping back to defend. Mohamed Kudus, 5. The Ghanaian was wasteful with the ball as he gave up possession on 22 occasions. Indeed, his corner taking was pinpoint, but Frank will be wanting his summer signing to look after the ball better in future matches, especially when opponents are capitalizing on the loose balls. Randall Kolo Muani, 2. Given a rare start ahead of Richarlison, the Frenchman did little to impact proceedings as he looked an isolated man up top. Randall Kolo Muani had no shots during the game, highlighting Spurs' continued struggles from open play this season. Tottenham substitutions: brought on in the second half, the Brazilian missed a massive opportunity to increase Tottenham's advantage to 3. Richarlison was tasked with chasing the ball frantically to preserve Spurs' lead, but did provide an unselfish assist to Potmatar Sarr late on. Lucas Bergvall, 4. Came on in the second half but did little to have his say on the match. Potmatar Sarr, 7. Despite limited minutes, the Senegal international notched a vital third goal to put the match beyond doubt. Mathys Tel, 4. Brought on in the dying moments of the game,